In this episode, I'm lighting up Relic Runner, and also Skunk Monkey's gonna make me an offer I can't refuse. Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? And why is there a big wood block here? Actually, I know exactly why there's a big wood block there. By the way, my name is Vid. Welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. This is episode 17, I believe. So if you're just joining me, thank you. What do? I do redstone. I do building large-scale stuff. I'm working on a game very similar to Decked Out, if you're familiar with Hermitcraft. That's what I'm up to. But today, I'm going to show you my to-do list. And that is what this wood was all about over here. Because, as you can see, I have a to-do list. Let's just zoom in so we can get a good look at it here. To-do list. First thing I need to do is organize a stream day, because apparently we're going to be having a stream day at some point. Second thing I need to do is get level 1 of my game complete. Yep, that's coming along. Next thing is to make my nether tunnel. Yeah, so that's like basically connecting my nether hub, or my nether tunnel to the nether hub. Then the next thing after that, I got to make a path from my game to the shopping district. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so from Relic Runner all the way over to the shopping district. Then I need to play Pong with Jay and Neatvries. There's a new game on the server, a pig Pong game, yeah. And then don't forget to vote. So those are the things I need to do. Just in case you didn't know, I didn't make that to-do list. Somebody else made that for me. I actually have been logged off the server for about 2 weeks because I've been moving. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I bought a house. Yeah, it's a first-time homeowner. I've never owned a house before. I've always lived in apartments or, you know, in my parents' basement for a little while. Yeah, I never owned a house before, and now I'm owning a house, and on top of owning a house, I have to move. I have an apartment, and I've collected a lot of stuff over the years, and basically my apartment is absolutely full to the brim with stuff. And I'm not getting a moving van or anything like that. I'm just going to move it little bit by little bit. So I haven't really done a whole lot of packing or anything, but I did rent the apartment for the whole month of April, even though I'm already living in my house. And so basically, I am spending the entire month of April moving. Yeah, and I have to move a lot of stuff. Like basically, you know, like 2 or 3 boxes every day is what I'm doing, which is... It's complex, it's stupid, but that's what I'm doing, and I think it's less stress overall. It's only going to be very stressful when it gets to the end and I'm not done. But anyway, that leads me to this whole to-do list. Because I've been off the server for a couple days or like as much as 2 weeks, Neatvries and Jay decided to come over, I think, and add a little to-do list for me. So yeah, there's some items that I will be tackling at some point in the next few days. Right now, though, I need to do something else. I actually need to head into the nether because I need some building materials, because there's some building that I actually want to do on my game. And so that's what I'm going to do. And specifically, the place that I want to go to collect these materials is not the lower part of the nether. It's actually the upper part of the nether. And I'm hoping I don't smash my face into it. It's going to be somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, way down there. Right down here. This is, of course, a Piglin bartering system set up by Onyx, and for some reason it spits out gold nuggets, and then I know it's been having some problems, so I think I might actually need to look into this. Yeah, there are definitely problems with this system. I think the item filters tend to like overflow, and then stuff gets in that shouldn't be in, and it just breaks the whole system. And I think the problem is that people keep leaving the system turned on, and yeah, then it doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to because it gets unchunk loaded and stuff. And so I'm going to spend some time fixing filters. And while I'm over here, I just got a message from Skunk Monkey saying that he wants to meet me because he has something very important that he wants to discuss with me.
Yeah, so I've got a business proposition for you.
Okay. Yeah,
I know you're always a businessman. You got a suit on and everything, right?
I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are always willing to make a deal, right?
Definitely. Right? Oh, I'm the master of the deal.
All right. Well, have I got a deal for you?
I don't know. Have you got a deal for me?
Here's yes, actually I do. It's
great.
it's a great business venture for myself. That is gonna work beneficially for at least me.
Okay.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this, and then you're gonna say, yes, I will gladly give you as much gunpowder as you need for the rest of the season.
You got me! This is the Season 3 IOU! Just for some context here, back in Season 2, Skunk Monkey and Indiana Jones stole my collection of armor trims in retaliation for me allowing people to duplicate them for free, which was taking diamonds away from their trim shop. As retribution, I agreed to give Skunk Monkey an IOU so I could get my trims back. Then later at the end of the season, Skunk asked me to extend the IOU to cover Season 3 since he didn't get a chance to use it in Season 2. And here we are. This is the Season 3 IOU!
Yeah.
And you need unlimited gunpowder.
I kind of do, yeah. And I really don't feel like making a farm for it. I did that last season, and it's old hat now, and I've got bigger and better things to work on. So,
you know what? I gotta do it. There's nothing in the contract saying that I can skirt my way out of this one. So absolutely,
that's right.
You can help your save to all the gunpowder you want. Do you want to come with me and I'll show you where I keep my gunpowder supply?
Oh, that's a great idea. Yes.
Okay.
And you might want to burn. There's a fire up there if you wanted to burn that.
Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me just get up there.
Have a ceremonial burning.
Yeah, here we go.
You're gonna throw it and let it slide down the ice.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Except for it might go into a filter. Don't do that.
Oh wait, yeah, that's. Well, you know what? I think if I keep it off to the side over here, this should be okay. So here we go. Okay. I'm gonna gamble this will be a good distance right here. So boom. And
okay, it's looking good. Looking.
Really?
Looking.
Oh, okay, there. I think it's gone.
Yay!
I think it burned. Yeah, I just had to jump in just to make sure it's okay. Okay.
Is it in here? I'll grab it back.
Yeah, pretty sure it's gone. All right. So follow me in this general direction. Whee!
Oh, I found you. Okay.
There you go.
You disappeared. I thought you left me behind.
No, I wouldn't do that. So this is pretty much straight north from the hub, maybe just like a little bit over to the east. So it's pretty easy to find. Just look for the green carpet. This is where my raid farm is. So pop on through the portal here. Yeah, so you come out on top of a pillager outpost.
Oh goodness gracious, this isn't safe.
Yeah, but if you come over this way, you should be able to get to the raid farm.
Oh goodness gracious, there's a lot here.
Yeah, so I've made deals with a lot of people to give them access to this farm, and once in a while when you come over here, there are vexes flying around because people like find vexes and then they just like bolt and they don't fix the farm. so if you ever come over here and there's vexes, just be careful. Today it seems to be okay. Yeah. So gunpowder is generally here. So yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so as usual with an IOU, this is for personal use. You're not allowed to sell it.
No, definitely not.
But you can help yourself to all the gunpowder that you like whenever you come over here. And if you need more, if it's out of gunpowder for some reason, just let me know and I'll come over here and run the farm for a few minutes and then get you more gunpowder.
Yay! Oh! Mm-hmm. Thank you for the bottles.
Oh yeah, and bottles.
It was perfect amount of bottles.
I'm glad. Yeah, if you ever need more, this is one of those things. Like, feel free. Like, if you can see, like, all I did is I emptied the bottom chest, but I still have 3 double chests full of bottles.
So many bottles.
They're a byproduct of this farm. Like, literally, nobody needs bottles for anything except bee farms. It's literally the only thing you use them for. So.
Exactly right.
So yeah, if you need more, help yourself.
I gotta get back to work.
All right, enjoy. Me too. Go back to fixing those filters. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going this way? Yeah, that's awkward.
It's one of those awkward moments. In the same way.
And now that I'm all done with my business with Skunk Monkey, I want to get back over to my hole, over to my game, because I have a little bit of work to do today. Not a huge amount of work. I do want to stop some spawning from happening, so I'm basically just going to, I just fell in a hole. I'm going to put up some frog lights. So hit that time lapse. time lapse, and as you can see, I now have frog lights all the way around my entire perimeter to stop all of the spawning that might happen on the wool. It's actually it's been a minor issue, not really that big a deal, but I just wanted to make sure that we don't have any big spawning issues, especially since I am planning on covering this whole area up. Yeah, I'm gonna terraform like crazy and basically extend the hills up and over top of all of this. What I'm standing on right now, this little platform outside the front of what will become the Relic Runner main entrance, is actually going to be at ground level. So yeah, at the very least, I'm running a line straight across, and this should be exactly 1 block above that blue over there. So I'll have to take down the top of the mountain over there just to kind of match up the level and everything. And also I'm going to build like kind of a big castle-y type thing around this. It's not going to be as crazy as the, the Deep Frost Citadel or anything, but it is going to be a castle. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to do that today. I do have a little bit of a build that I'm going to try to do in the next episode. That's what these shulkers are for. As you can see, I started to tear down this area just a little bit because I actually started working on this in creative mode, and I have a better concept. I'm adding more redstone with some indicator lights to indicate game state. And there's a whole bunch more redstone circuitry that comes out here, and yeah, well, you just have to wait till the next episode to see it. It's gonna be cool anyway. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have not already done so, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. I am gonna keep making this game, and you know what? I feel like, even though it doesn't look like it's very done right now, I do feel like it's not gonna be long before this game is open. Like probably another maybe a couple months, and then I'll be able to open up level 1. Yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, if you want to check out more great episodes from me, check out the playlist that's on the screen right now. That's all of my IgnitorSMP Season 3 episodes. Make sure you check out the links in the description down below as well. That's all of the other Igniter members, and they'd be happy to have you watching their content as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.